Hello, guys. Yes, it's another episode on After, and today I have
Celestina Boedi.
all right, and I have
Mr. Hobbs.
this episode is sponsored by Royal Express Delivery and Logistics. Guys, if you are looking for the best delivery service, then you need to contact them now. Their number is being displayed on your screen, so make sure you contact Royal Express Delivery and Logistics. Today on After, we are discussing one interesting topic. For this topic, I love it so much. Okay, so today on After, what we are discussing is very, very, very important. And with this one, Mr. Hobbs,
King James.
I will ask you this question.
Okay.
What you make you to be unfaithful in your relationship?
Unfaithful
Yeah,
in my relationship.
yeah.
It won't take something simple for me to be unfaithful. It will take something dire, something very serious on the side of my partner
Okay.
for me to be unfaithful. Because when I'm with you throughout. I don't play around. When I'm with you. But say when you try to outsmart me in some romantic and or it's a what you say be chinchin and I say bibisa med dog go cry.
Simple cry.
Med dog.
Let me come to Sele. What you make you to be unfaithful in your relationship?
Okay, so for me, you see, some men, most men pretend, like maybe at the beginning of the relationship, they'll pretend to be who they are not.
Oh boy.
It's true.
It is women who pretend.
It's very, very true.
Men don't pretend.
Especially when it comes to maybe finances. Some men, if
some
they
men
want you, oh God, they will go all out, buying gifts, doing things that they can't maintain.
Okay.
You get it when you guys get into the relationship. So you see, to get to a time that you guys are, maybe the lady has accepted and you guys are moving forward, then certain things and certain lies are coming up with your finances. Some people even lie about their work. Some people, they are not real. They just lie about their work, and
I get you.
later on you find out that no, this is not who he said he was. So it's a lot. So and some people too, they hide their character, actually anger issues. Oh God. It's very, very bad.
Hey,
yes.
Sister.
So it's
Tobo, hey.
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
Yes.
Finances.
So,
okay, no, why Miniska, I'll let you know, say Miniska.
But
from
most men,
right from the onset, I'll let you know.
But in this era, most men,
they want to impress.
Yeah, they want to impress the ladies. They know that the ladies are, but then you should be real. Maybe for all you may know, the lady would accept you for
the way
you are.
But
they don't understand
so
that.
Talking about the financial aspects, don't you think that because ladies of today, you have raised yourself too high to the extent that you're not easy to be approached, so you've kind of raised yourself in a certain kind of way, so the person wants to prove that I also have it?
Well, they say a man, they almost say
they
are maintenance alone.
Yes.
And no cry is another cash book. Maintenance in another because I don't know who you know. She's nice.
Yeah.
No who you're offending our approach. But me personally, I will not pretend to be who I'm not. Because if you find out sooner or later, you will see that they are making in IM draw. And then it doesn't make sense.
I understand where KJ is coming from, but you see, fine, there are many ladies who are like that. But then maybe after the first approach, you see, some ladies, they have that personality to be, all rich and all that, but deep within them, they want a man who would, love them. So when you come and you are real, you show sometimes even the little things. It's not like you should do much. The little things would make this lady understand you.
Okay.
Unless maybe you go for
Okay, you are talking about the little things.
I like
Sometimes you say that the little things. So why
Yes.
don't you be the little that you want to be appreciated for? Because you've raised yourself that I am a high tech lady. Like, if you don't have this, you can't approach me. If you don't have this, you can't do this.
King
But
James.
meanwhile, you, the same person, you are saying that, not necessary that high level thing. Just show that you are real. If you want a man to be real, why don't you be real in the first place, so that he will also be real to you?
So KJ, me for instance, I'm into real estate. You get it?
Yeah.
So I don't know, but people, I didn't know, but I realized that some people see me to be, hey, this lady there, hey, I can't approach her, or this, that. I know that fine. I have, put myself in, this kind of standard, but it doesn't mean I don't even know how to even put it, but it's not my fault that I've raised myself to that standard or that extent. Maybe it's due to my work, or maybe it's due to one or two things I'm doing. That's why you see me in that light. So before if you haven't get closer to me, you wouldn't know that maybe that's how I am. You will be at the back thinking that, oh, this lady, you can't approach her and that and that. So you should rather get closer to the lady, and get to know her, just, from time to time, one after the other, slowly, and just be real. You see that for all you may know, that lady whom you think that, oh, I can't be with her, would end up falling in love with you. So yeah.
Wow.
Yes. So it doesn't matter. Sometimes it's not my fault
King
that I'm
James,
that way.
she has broken my wings.
She has
Down.
broken your wings.
But Obwa.
See?
Some women,
Mm.
you said, you didn't even say some men, you said most men. You said, yeah, she 100%, I bet 90%.
Yes.
She didn't even say some men, but let me qualify yours with some. Some women pretend. When it comes to pretense, women are the best.
Yeah.
It started from the Garden of Eden. Now everybody knows. Women can pretend and hey. Sometimes Obeka wenumu nsem nyina she will hear o. Asem na o can any the pa o.
But
And so or say or study minim say university course o say den o study wa hwe. Or hwe say obese King James obi de nasembe to online recently say this guy approached her. Say, oh, my dear, so I am interested in you. Or say, oh, and she decided, say, she waited for 3 months to 6 months. The last call she made to the guy, now going to tell the guy that she is ready to accept his proposal. The guy said the day no one penny no. He's already in a relationship with someone. He got another lady the next day.
Simple.
A woman can pretend for no reason. Sometimes they pretend because of their past experience with some guys. Probably somebody who has been hurt before in a relationship will not immediately accept. Sometimes it takes time, but truly, women can pretend. They can pretend
they are
Pretend
good
to
at
be
it.
what?
they don't like you.
Yeah.
Whilst they like you, you suffer.
Because one
and
thing.
for some guys, when you stress them like that, the day they'll get you, they give you the hottest you have ever gotten, and the next day you call them blocked. You go chop block.
Yeah.
So we are all pretenders. I understand you where you are coming
Most
from.
men,
That
they pretend
the
a lot.
guys pretend to be rich. Obi,
Yes.
somebody can even rent a car.
Yeah.
Go and
Just
flex.
to please
Go
you.
and- No, madam.
Yeah, just
No,
to
but
please
I
you.
think it's the ladies that caused it, because you want to play tough. A man can go to any extent just to get whatever that he wants.
Okay.
You see, one thing that I think most ladies are forgotten is the power of a man. When a man tells you, I go chop you, go heaven, come down to this earth, he go chop you.
Well, that happens 99% of the time.
Because you see, a man can take his time, even if it's going to take him 3 years to study you, to know what you want. He will do it. He just want to achieve the result that you say that you are tough. But last, I don't clear.
Yeah, so that's not the real man. Yes.
So you
and
see,
when you end up in a relationship with such man, it's not going to end well. Then everything just
you see, I think
comes
you
to
are.
an end.
You mentioned real. You mentioned real. That's why I just want
yeah.
to go to that extent with you, because if you want a real person, then first show that you are real.
Yes, so I'm real. This is what I do. I can't lie about my work. I can't lie about how I am. And I can't say that because maybe because my standards are high, I should also go to your standard.
Lower your standard
Yes,
for
I can also
somebody
do
else.
that. So
Okay.
you come and should rather understand me. You talk to me. You try to get to know me well. Then you know who I really am. Some women wouldn't, maybe lower them, or maybe listen to you, the man. But then some will. So you just pick the right woman and
Okay,
be with her.
let me ask you this question. The fact is that you have accepted him to be your guy. You are in relationship. He didn't mention that he's a rich person, but he showed that he is a rich person. You've entered into the relationship. You realize that what he said he is, that is not what he is. He doesn't have the money like that. Biwalo to walasa. But you go love him already. Why, if you've already entered into the relationship, why do you want to stand on the fact that he lied to you to be unfaithful in the relationship? Because at the end of the day, one thing has been established. That is love. Right? The key thing has been established. That is love. That has been established. So, are you loving because of what you were getting, or you are loving because you love the person?
So the thing is that it wouldn't be only maybe it depends on the lies you have told me. It's not only going to be financial lies.
Yeah.
You
Financial
get it? That
lies.
will make you that will make you not be real in a relationship. For instance, I had this relationship some time ago, long time, and the guy me, I didn't know. I thought, I had found someone, but I didn't know that he gave me a wrong name. And we're together and I was always mentioning a wrong name.
Wow.
Yes. No, he was like, he thought it wouldn't be serious, but now we serious. Then it makes, everything. So
Okay.
if maybe opposite, if you were in this situation, the lady maybe you are in a relationship with for maybe a while now, you are thinking you are in a serious relationship, then you find out that her name is even not true.
Even her name,
Yes.
lied about her name.
So something like that, you think a lot.
Yeah.
You think a lot, and you might not even want to continue the relationship, but because you
And
be
women
like,
think a
then
lot
that
too.
means no, everything is fake.
Everything is fake.
You get it? So it doesn't necessarily mean the money aspect or maybe the finances aspect. It might also be maybe, as I said, work-wise. Some people would, lie to you that, maybe they work in this institution, but not knowing maybe you are something else. So it's a lot.
But
being real in a relationship is a lot.
But I think if you accept the person because of what he told you he's doing.
No, it's not like I accepted the person because of what he.
No, based on your explanation.
I have been real
seems
to
like
you. I have been real to you to let you know everything about me. You know everything about me, what I do.
But at the end of the day, you are
even my family members. You know them and all that. But you lied to me about a lot of things.
So let's say he lied to you about his work. You find out that the work that he's doing is different, but everything else is correct. So are you going to base on the fact that he lied to you about his work?
Then maybe
to be unfaithful.
It's no. Okay, so the thing is that so maybe when it gets to that stage, maybe it will be between I and my partner, maybe how he will go about it. If I found out myself, I don't know, I might not, but if he comes out clean to tell me, oh look, maybe at the beginning I wasn't too sure, so, or I wanted to, I thought you were this, that, that's why maybe I came out doing this and that, so I'm sorry, please forgive me. That's not, so that one, you know that this
So when
person
it comes,
wants to be with you, and the person has been, all out and told you the truth. But then when he has decided not to tell you the truth, and you guys have been in the relationship for a year, then you still don't know a lot about him, all those lies, then you find out yourself, it might not end well.
So what will hurt most in a relationship? To be unfaithful?
Okay. For me,
yeah.
So with what I've said, and also I don't know if I should use myself as an example. So I was with this guy. It's the same guy. I was with him, and not knowing he had anger issues I didn't know. Hey, beginning, he will cook for me. He will do this. He will do that. Hey,
Chef Bakope.
Way
they make you
he
feel.
was all loving, all romantic.
Yeah.
Everything you need, he will buy for you.
Treating you like a queen.
Makadesh.
Shobalababa.
Everything, But then later, so I was in school by then, and I think he was like, oh, I should come to him for some, few days, that few days. So, okay, no problem. So when I went there, and I was there for like few days, like 3 days, then
you begin to know the real him.
So because I wasn't, I didn't stay with him for a while, because we were, somewhere, when we want to meet, then we just meet up, go out and all that. I didn't really know
the real him.
But then, and that time too, sometimes, he get angry and all that, but he wouldn't show how he was. I don't know, to the time, me calling channel, then it's like, now, no, he feels, say, hey, I like, what's her? Not like me, I say, me feel, but now you are here, so it's like, I own you. Hey, me see what you say, I feel them talk, any small thing be pay.
The person who cooked.
Only the person who cooked, I feel the bufu crown radio and nimpo. And yet,
no.
So also sometimes to like how the situation is, and the to me for crowd lock kitchen cry say,
hey,
true, serious.
Or lucky kitchen,
yes.
Na say undi di onu
sun didi. Send the boy food so be and didi. You get that thing. So sometimes it's just about your personality, like. Those hidden personalities at
hurts
least,
most.
Yes, talk to your partner before you be in a relationship with anyone. You talk to him or her that, oh look, this and that is what I don't like. This, that. Then you know how to go about things, and I know how to
also go about things.
Yes, so that you won't get to that stage or something. But then I thought you were all loving. Then all of a sudden,
that one day,
so
you go agree.
So with mine it's a lot. Maybe you have something else.
So I think Mr. Harvest, what hurts most?
She has said a lot.
No. What you as a man?
Everything.
Okay, you as a man. What hurts most in a relationship resulting to unfaithful?
Every man has an alter ego.
Okay.
What no man in this world, even if he's a priest or pope or whatever, what every man hates is when a woman shouts on him. Is when a woman expresses her anger to him in public. One, there's no man that will be happy. Now, for the men who don't talk like me, I will keep it in me. And from that day onwards, I will start revising my notes.
When the note is being revised.
Yes, because for some of us, we express our love genuinely.
Yeah.
So if you're a woman and me, I open my mouth to tell you that I love you, I mean it. It's not what these small boys are saying. They say that because of sex. No, sex is not love. Love is different. The kind of love I will have for a woman, it goes beyond sex. The sex, you get it. If you will not come, you will come. Whatever. you will get it. You'll be satisfied and everything. But after that, our conversations, our interactions, the places we go, the friends we meet, wherever we go, no matter the situation, no matter what I have done to you, never shout on any man. This is an advice to everybody. Do not shout on your man, or do not try to correct your man in public. What a good woman does is that you take note. When the man is calm at home, when you have your head on his chest, after having a good time, after having a good meal, then dear, ahaya ekoye, uya de be many anjin. So please, next time, don't do. That is the only time you will win a man's heart, for the man to come out. If both of us have anger issues, the relationship will never work. When a man loses his job, emotionally, the man is down. A man can take care of a woman for 100 years. It is his job. That is his obligation. But when a man loses financially, he loses his job, he loses himself. It is up to the woman to be a strong force behind him. The woman is a helper. The woman can never take the role of a man. So when your man is down, that is when some women also grow unnecessary wings. Because they have been able to feed the home for maybe a week or a month. You know your man is not a lazy person. It's just the situation that has come. But some women will never understand this. Can't you go and do labor work for money or something? Can't you do this? Can't you do this? King James. Already, because the man is not able to provide, he himself, emotionally, he's down. His spirit is down because he cannot fulfill his obligation. So until when you're also raining all these insults on him,
he becomes so frustrated.
There are some men, when the frustration becomes too much, it enters their hands. That's when men start throwing their hands. Obema onto nensada. He knows what is wrong. Into also, I say a crow danhona or ban was an 80 cronium. So with that one, dear, for me, it's a deal breaker. But me, I will consider and give the woman a long rope. But that rope, like I always say, that rope has an end.
Definitely.
So, first of all, never disgrace me in public. The disgracing I'm talking about, it can also be from the woman's side. Ebia, piako baby, not with me. Remember, so long as you are dating or you are married to a man, the shadow of the man covers you everywhere you are. Now, one year no okay.
Yeah.
Bob year. Oh, King James year no okay no. When people say that, let your husband's shadow reflect on you as a woman. Say so, one baby, Charlie, me who yiri pa na hot bia wa share. Me yiri share hot okwahin oko beach and say oko poolside because we don't take suit to the poolside. Until be oko poolside there, I mean, yeah, we ataya ye share poolside. We ataya
me who get the pa, send the wajeje pa, and you make a crab ukokro onim ho hwe. Then so imagine, send your worker say Abia worker say one can't, then you find out yourself. That's the same way when a man is being told about you, the girlfriend,
that or no
Sure,
be
again,
yeah,
court pa, wash
they
out,
do
they
a
go out.
baby.
And that's what you say.
Yeah.
Then the man begin to be looking at you too, thinking about you
And
too.
sexual fornication or whatever they call it. Look, you know your man is jealous. Don't do things that will make him more jealous. Me, that is my problem. When I'm with you, I trust you. And with me,
If you trust me, why
no. I trust you and I give you the leeway to be yourself, because being in a relationship doesn't mean you are in jail or something. You don't have movement, you don't have friends. But ewo no me bia oba ebeya, ewo no me bia oba maso beya. Sexually, no. Like me, for example, we go somewhere, somebody hugs you, I don't mind. What will make me mind is when somebody touches you in a way they are not supposed to touch. And you, my woman, no, you cannot say anything to stop the person. Ebia, which I was down for, one was about before you and I started dating, you know, and then I wouldn't know what's up. So long as, because me, the moment I'm dating you, so I don't want it done to me. Somebody will see your girlfriend the guy you are with only new or may you do this, me as my woman, I won't say anything. Anything can happen.
Oh, from Huajin.
Yeah, my look, ask him. I'm always working with pen and book. Ask her.
Anything can happen.
Always revising my notes.
Anything can happen.
Because
anytime.
Look, King James, men cheat and they are caught all the time. A woman can cheat, nobody will know.
Hey.
Because the meter does not read.
A woman, my dear, your own friends say cheaters. They have a guy. Omo the sponsor atare, omo the sponsor eduane, omo their otua rent, omo the so okoha na say fire baswa. She just buys normal ice block. How much is ice block? 50 pesos. We bubu bi ashe ho waba beda won chen. Case closed. Now you are going in say oh.
Now where your boy?
Me dey na the danoa. No.
Also say woman your real woman now bones a difference happen.
Okay.
Woman your real woman.
So like so you serious woman now. Open say difference.
Okay. So now
that is also find it serious. You should know say difference anymore.
Okay.
So you begin to ask questions. So you a lady help us to know the difference.
No, me how like no mumbe manu na mumbe who difference no. Obani the obedrin say oh the iceberg at 20 be okay. But who are we nene man no?
You should be able to identify there has been.
You realize that
I am saying this because me I will know. I'm saying it because me I will know.
Okay, you know.
But let's take it that the man will. There are some men who will not know because already on Nankasa he's on heat. To know whether a mobile or muachi when him say is normal.
Let me ask you this question. Does women knows what they want?
Wait, before you answer this question, you know Joyce Meyer. She's a pastor in America. Yeah. She gave this scenario about the answer to this question. There was an office complex. You are into real estate, so you know glass and office complex for where they were selling men. Yeah. Oh, she's happy.
Oh no, I'm happy. Yeah.
The moment I said they're selling men, okay. So on the first floor, the men over there, they are hardworking men. A woman entered and she said, oh, okay, hardworking men. That's good. The next floor, they are hardworking, good-looking men. Say, wow, she got to that floor. She was so happy. Say, then that means there's more. The third floor, the men were good looking, hardworking, and helps in the house. The house chores, cooking, and all that they help. Fourth floor, the men were all the three, and they were financially stable. She said, I didn't know any damn, and she still wants to. The last floor that she went, she was told, you are the 100 and something million woman to come to this floor. This floor, there are no men on this floor, but this floor is just to show that women can never be satisfied.
Hey.
Okay, James, I have answered the question, please.
So no, you are. So does women knows what they want?
Yes.
You know, you women.
Well,
Do you guys know what you want?
Yes, we know what we want.
You know what women
Yes.
want. Okay, so what will make a woman to be unfaithful to the guy? To be unfaithful to the husband? A husband has been able to buy a car for the girlfriend, and somebody has used fuel to chop. Bob,
yeah.
please relax.
It wasn't a car, it was a Range Rover. Range Rover and Obi the 50 cities for la Reno.
How?
King James to us.
Do you guys really know what you want? Because a man has been able to buy you a car worth millions of cedis, and somebody will use 100 cedis, 50 cedis fuel to have their way with you. Do you really know what you guys want?
Yes.
So what actually will make you to be that unfaithful?
You see that what you are talking about, there's also an instance that the man would buy a car for the woman, do everything for the woman, and that particular woman wouldn't, entertain other men. But then if that particular woman would do that or would entertain other men, it's because of some hidden reasons. I know this rich woman. I had this friend guy, and a young guy, and the woman was older than him. The woman, she's very rich, car, everything. But then the woman was always, disturbing this guy, wanting to, have something to do with him. Do you know her reason? She was like, she has everything, but then his man, doesn't have time for her. As a man, you debia or two to crime. And now also, fine, I get to say Uber to crime. Doesn't mean say your woman should go and cheat. But then Oba Baka, when he comes back, it's like I say, meaning say if he has lost love for his wife or what, I don't even know, but not on money that attention. I also at least wait to question about what, but at least from time to time. So if when you be crap, I can't be, but also bana onim say, oh, my man has come home, everything. No, sir, pie, and I may say, and I may say, woman complain. This is a real story. Woman complain. So the man is like, why? Then you
have everything you want.
You have everything you want. So why?
It is happening. It is happening.
Many months. Now, if you once be pay, when like you are not satisfying the woman. So you can give her whatever she wants. You can Obama in a multi-million house. Say maybe that hidden thing that could be that satisfaction you're not giving her. She might also she loves you, and she keeps on trying. But because that thing is not there, then that being unfaithful will come in. You get it? So we know what we really want, but it takes both parties to be to listen to each other. if I have that issue and I talk to you as my man, now utie me, then you satisfy me and do what I want. I don't think I'm going to be unfaithful if you give me everything and I'm not going to be that. But if you don't listen to me, it would make me unfaithful
Okay,
in some ways.
so you know what?
And this
Okay,
is a real story.
this is a real
about.
story.
Yeah.
So then with what you are saying, you haven't answered my question, but I want you to answer that question. But let me add another one that make sure you answer that question. That if you ladies really know what you are looking for.
So
okay, fine.
As
let me
said no. KJ, please.
So then let me add a follow-up question. Okay. Money and attention, which is the most important thing in a relationship or marriage. Marriage and attention.
They're all important. They are all important. It works side by side.
They are all important.
Yes, they are all important. Because if you give me only attention and sika anymore, it becomes some way. Obi discovered your girl.
Odo kakra.
They are not giving me that attention. And also so bad trigger.
So if your man gives you all the money in the world, all the comforts in the world, and still deny you of sex, you go have it somewhere.
Not like I'll go have it somewhere. Or no, maybe pay me.
Then
you see, sometimes say, sometimes if I didn't say no, you try to still, be faithful and talk to your man. You try to be faithful and talk to your man, but still, once I say, oh, Hona, I said, when it gets to a point that you can't control it, you get it. So at least eno kakra me nka say o de ye ni bebre unni sika na nka but eno kakra we kakra wo na mo communicate na obakra na wabra me do na we miemia ne kakra what I say me do say o de if you are not going to have sex, at least cuddle, foreplay a little bit. Now, when what turn from sex is not all, and satisfaction is not all about penetration. Sometimes foreplay and other things also count. You get it. So you just, satisfy her in other ways if you are tired to do the penetration. So yeah. Hope I've answered you.
Well, not really.
Please, haven't I answered KJ?
Not really, but I believe you are making sense though. What you're making a good point. I like
this lady.
You are making a good point though, but I still don't. In fact,
I've answered you.
In fact, women, you don't need to understand a woman. You just have to live with a woman. Actually,
you just need to make her happy. If
good.
Babe,
you said that
I'm
you want
satisfied.
to be. No, you said you want to be happy.
Give me more attention. And you are still not.
Okay,
I'm not satisfied.
You said I should give you attention.
You are not making me happy.
No, wait. You said I should give you attention.
Yes.
Attention as in I should be there with you. When you need it, I should be able to give it to you, right? No, wait. Answer the question. I should be able to give it to you when you need it. Right? That's the attention. Oh, answer me, right?
Yes. But
Good. Wait, relax. When I should be able to give it to you when I'm there, right? Good. Okay. So after the sex, what are you going to eat?
What am I going to eat?
After the sex, we should have sex. I should give you the attention. I should be there for you. So after we having fun,
it's not just about sex.
Come on. Okay. So after the cuddling, the fun, after making love and all those things, after that, what are we going to eat?
Eat as in food?
Yes.
Food. How? I don't. You get what KJ is trying to say?
You are pretending to.
No. I don't get you.
You don't. Okay, good. You don't get me.
Yes.
Try to get me.
I want to understand you.
Okay, so you said you want attention, right?
Not only attention.
Relax. You want the attention. You want me to be there for you.
Yes.
When you need me, I should be there for you. I should be able to make love to you. We should be able to cuddle. Wait. We should be able to cuddle. Then you make it. Say at the end of the what are the tools? What are the ingredients that will make that fun? Is it not money? Is it not money? Is it not food? Is it not food? Is it not money? How do you get money? It's not by working.
Yes, by working.
So if I don't work, I will not get the money. So you want the attention.
So I'm not saying
you want 80% attention. You want 50% attention. And it doesn't make sense.
You get me, but you don't want to get me. So the thing is
no,
that
you don't want to get me.
No. So the thing is that we will be all working. So we'll all be busy. But at least when you come home, even if it's 30 minutes, even if it's 1 hour, have time for your woman. So I'm not saying that leave work.
Do you get okay
I'm not saying
after that 30 minutes? Will you be okay after that 30 minutes?
Hey, that's what I'm saying, that the satisfaction is not all about penetration.
No, will you be okay by
of
that 30 minutes?
Of course, I'll be okay.
Are you not the same ladies that will be complaining? You don't have time to spend with me.
No,
you
so
just 30 minutes, just 20 minutes, just 1 minute, just
KJ,
2 minutes.
KJ, wait. So the thing is that, okay, fine. I know that, or maybe you come home, how should I put it? Maybe you come home by maybe 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock. We would have the whole time to the next morning. So why would you give me just 30 minutes?
You have the whole...
Or why would you
So what time am I going to rest? What time should I rest?
Yes.
What time should I get the strength to go to work, to look for money
so we
for
are
you
both
again?
Working. We are both working, and we are both supposed to rest. So I am going to understand you. It's just that's why I tell you that sometimes when you come, you might not have the time, you might be very tired. But then how you communicate to your partner, you talk to her. Oh, babe, that's what I'm saying, that if like maybe when it gets to that instance, even if it's just 30 minutes, you would spend with her, kasadempo, and being around her.
But you are the same. No, I understand you, but the same people.
It's true, but
every day when you have 30 minutes for a lady, they begin to tell you that 30 minutes man. Every all the time 30 minutes. Over Bahami, just some 30 minutes.
Every day shouldn't be 30 minutes. Simple.
Every day shouldn't be 30
minutes.
Every day can't be 30 minutes.
Every day can't be 30 minutes. Sometimes luxury life comes with expenses, right? Mm-hmm. Luxury life is expensive. Yes.
So you can't have everything.
Of course, I can't have everything. But then there's the woman you love.
Look, so if
and she's not happy, and she has spoken to you about it, that babe, this and that and that and that. So you would, even if it's not as I am saying, you would also find your own way, to make her happy. If maybe you're not getting time for her and you travel, and when you come back, but you can maybe get some time off from work. Sometimes you have leave and all that. You can just get some time off from work, or maybe on your free days, and you have a free days. And so so that time you can also do what? Maybe a more certain nice table be, oh babe, I know I haven't been this and that, but like I want you to know that I still like, it's just that words of affirmation.
But do you know all these things that you are talking about?
It helps makes the lady happy.
All these things that you are saying.
But then some people, they are just raw.
No, all these things that you are talking about.
Now relationship now boring.
No, listen. All these things that you are talking about.
I support 100%.
We have
it's
a lot.
True, okay, doesn't want to understand me.
No. All these things that you are saying. Everyone will understand me.
It's not everyone.
Everyone who is watching.
Look. If all women had your mind, the world would be a better place.
He is a ladies person, so he's going to side with you. But you see, what that I want you to understand is that we have different type of people in this world.
Yes.
We have people who would give you all the attention that you need, but they do not have money. We have people who will give you money, but they will not have the attention for you. And then we have people who will be with you, whether money or without money. So go for what you want.
Yes.
If you go for a man who is rich and then he doesn't have the money, if you go for a rich person and doesn't have time for you in bed and all those things, please manage it. Manage it and be faithful. See, all that you have to understand is that you sign up.
Manage it by talking to you. But having a conversation.
You see, your complaining will not change his status to stop his work that he's doing to have that attention for
I'm
you.
not saying stop your work.
Good. So listen, you pay attention and listen. Whatever that you signed for, make sure you be faithful in it.
Oh, even when she's hurting or what?
Also,
That is what you
also love
signed
me.
for.
No.
No, you signed for. You said you want a man who has money, who's a rich person. A rich person does not sleep. A rich man do not sleep at 12 p.m. A rich man does not sleep at 1 a.m. So if you want him to be sleeping with you 1 a.m., 3 a.m., that is not going to happen because he's cracking his brains how to code certain things to generate money. And meanwhile, you are thinking of lobbying. Do you get it? It doesn't work. So what you signed for, make sure you remain faithful there. That's what I want you to understand. Do you understand now?
I understand now.
Good.
I
So,
understand.
good.
No, not like I understand now. I understand the point you are coming from.
You understand. So
understand
what
you.
is the point again?
But then
Then what?
What
No.
he's saying, it
you
is
should both.
putting a lot of people in serious marital issues.
Yes.
Sometimes you will not know what you're signing for until you go in. Like how you started, the guy was so good, he was doing everything, until you realize he had anger problems. Maybe at that moment you are already Mrs. Anger. So in this case, like what he's saying, what you
And it
signed
became
in for,
worse, so it
are
became
you
worse.
are you staying or you are leaving?
No. So the thing is, if you stay.
Stay.
If you exit. But don't be in it and cheat. That's my problem. You
Yes,
guys
sir,
are not
man.
understanding
Okay,
me.
fine.
No,
I get
if you exit in peace. If you stay in peace.
You didn't
But
say
don't
the
be-
exit in the first place.
Okay, don't.
You said
be-
what she is signing for. She should be
She
there.
said-
Okay. So let me.
Debia asumbo papa that she should be
Let me
there.
tell
Okay,
Oh,
good.
Debia edie pam she should be there.
Okay, until the
Hmm.
ma menka ne ye na monte ase ye.
Mm.
Dem pese me kire wo ne se ube wom na se wonim se eno na wo sign for a wom na wo in peace. Nanso wonim se enye no na wo sign in for. Na se wo pese wo pia in peace. Na moment wo mu na enchiti. That is where my problem is.
That is your problem. For some people, it is not a problem because when they are in it, some part of their life is being satisfied financially. Oh, Fimuna onko fawai.
Ebi wɔ
So
hɔ
get
nso so a-
whatever that you want
No.
and exit.
Wait. Ebi wɔ hɔ nso so a fine. Asɛm no aba. Maka kyerɛ sɛ me dɔ. Say na ɛkɔ so. Mr. Wa, I'm not happy. It's not making this thing work and all that. Maka wuntie.
Okay.
Mame nkɔ nso ɔsɛ mame nkɔ.
What
Enti
if
sɛ
the
menyɛ
man's penis is not working?
The man penis is not
Say
working.
wua.
Ewua.
No.
My dear, please exit. Go and get a penis that will
Okay, so
make you
what
happy.
what if he
But
doesn't
don't
want
be-
me
no,
to go?
my
What
problem
if he
is
doesn't
don't
want
be-
me to go?
Please,
Some people,
you want to be happy. You want to be happy.
but still no person will be
No, if you care for your happiness, please go. Because you know that you cannot be
No way.
with a man who is impotent.
Your happiness comes first.
Oh yeah.
Exactly. So
It's
please,
very
But
my problem is
sometimes society and status symbols will not allow people to live.
please don't
Mm.
kill yourself
So
because don't
many
kill.
people are going
See,
through
Oh,
bad
yes.
don't kill yourself because
Yes,
of society. Don't kill yourself because of family. You know what makes you happy. My problem is don't be in a relationship and cheat with your man. Be unfaithful because see, somebody who is unfaithful person is the most dangerous person on earth.
Very true. Hi.
You see, that alone kills more than everything. Unfaithful person. So don't be unfaithful person. So because you don't want to be
Rihanna
unfaithful person, just
Describes
exit
them
and then do
as
whatever that you want to do.
murderers. I don't want to hurt him anymore. I don't want to take away his life. I don't want to be a murderer. An unfaithful person, man or woman, is a murderer in disguise.
Hmm.
Mm.
So I believe now everybody is now singing my song. So
Who
Mr.
is
Hobbs is
singing
singing
your
my
song?
song.
I'm singing.
Sally too is singing my song. So you
But
need to exit and then
There
do
was
whatever that
something
you
you said there.
want
A woman will want attention.
to do. Mm-hmm.
The same woman will want your finances to be straight. Now, when a man, in some instances, when a man's finances are straight, the woman will not get the attention and she'll complain. When the woman gets the attention and the finances too are not straight, she will still complain. So still, some women don't know what they want.
They don't know what they want.
Mm-hmm.
Sally, do you know what you want?
But naturally,
I want to be happy.
to make the
You just want to be
relationship
happy.
work,
I want to be happy.
there should be a
So
balance
being
of
happy.
both.
So
There should be a balance of both.
do you want to be just happy or you want to be happy?
I want to be happy. So being happy,
So
it,
you-
Yeah.
it entails everything.
She wants
The
to be
attention,
happily
the
happy.
effort,
Okay.
You know, little,
Okay,
little,
okay,
little,
so
then
don't
it all
say-
comes together, then I
Don't
become
just
happy.
say I want to be happy, because maybe
I want to
money
be
can make you
with
happy.
My man.
Oh.
So many ways.
In what way? So mention your happiness. List them. Happiness number 1.
I
Money.
can't list them.
Happiness number 2.
I can't list them.
Attention. Happiness number 3.
I can't list them.
You can't list them.
Because you know, if sometimes it's not even about, you know, that money, whatever you are talking about, but you know, sometimes even a man who will listen to you. Once a man do a honor, the attention, the money, everything, but when the kasakura
Won't see. That hurts, eh? It hurts.
Okasa, then it's like, oh, there is no sense in it,
Mm.
or no pen and making sense in the house,
Mm.
or no pen and making sense in the relationship.
Uchikura.
What the Obeka no dear,
Nyansa bi ani.
not. Hi, they be then you are broken.
Wakoma.
You are getting everything. Obi who are but because say, hey, you there you enjoy, you know, hey, your man is always around you. Hey, your man is always cooking you. Hey, you have a car, what's a mansion, but hi, okasa unti, bibi for advice. And won't me my advice.
Mm.
So and also so it
But-
comes. So
but-
that's what I'm saying, that I want to be happy. You know, like a man who, you know, listen to you every small.
So
Kitten.
I
Not
think,
plenty.
Sally, I think ladies has been using a lot of quotes in talking, and a lot of men, some men, don't understand the quotes you guys
Exactly.
are using.
Exactly.
Just like saying, I want to be happy. If you say you
Exactly.
want to be happy, you know, you see, you need to come clear. List your happiness to the man. Let the man feel whether he qualified to be in your list. Do you get it? Because you said that, oh, I just want to be happy. I just my man to be happy with me. I
But
just want.
It is never an easy thing for a woman to list. Sometimes when she lists and you see the list, you won't be able to.
It will
So
draw you back.
as you move on with the relationship, obey yama kaka.
All right.
So you just learn how to make your woman happy. That's it.
All right. So, Mr. Hobbs, we will end this
Yeah.
episode. But what's one thing that I will just ask you this question? What one thing that will make you be unfaithful in relationship? One.
Oh, one.
Yeah.
Disrespect.
Disrespect.
Yeah, disrespect from a woman.
So why don't you quit or exit from the relationship
Well-
than to be unfaithful? Because you are making someone bad attitude to have an influence on you.
That's true. That's true. Well, like she was saying, the attention, it goes both ways. Men are moved by sight, but men are very emotional beings. Imagine there are some men, before they get home, they make sure they are drunk. Because the tantrums in their home, in their house, when the home is messed up, it's no more a home, because it is the woman who makes a home. The man can provide financially, but Obano, it is a woman who makes a house a home, suitable for the man's heart, suitable for if there are children involved, if there are other siblings involved. It is always a woman who makes the home a home. So if the man at the back of his mind, they say, hey, some people, the moment it is time for them to leave office, they don't even go. because when so onya do fear, hey, anyway, some women just don't know how to talk.
All right.
Some women just don't know how to communicate with men
at all.
So in that, being a disrespectful woman doesn't mean you've insulted your guy. Wait, Jimmy, where? No. But the kind of things you say, and most importantly, they don't know the time
to speak.
Especially when they need something from a man. The women who know, they are the ones who get the Range Rovers.
Yeah.
They are the ones who get somebody will.
It's not all the time.
And you see, those
somebody will ask, say, now we know, and yet the same. It is not the same.
No, it is not the same. The value that has been placed on it, that makes it different.
Hey, and then on no what me name sister.
There's a certain value.
Hey, no more baby.
You may not understand.
No more baby. Somebody will intentionally learn this. Obi so I am fan teteno. You cannot put the blame too much on the obi owa. Baby oni, there was no love in the family. All the man does is go to work, provide, go to school, come home. There's no love. Some children have never seen their parents kiss before. Have never seen their parents hug before. But office school by hi baby, hi honey. When the woman is in the kitchen, do I know a bonnet? This kind of thing,
okay,
is nice, but I have say dear,
you've made me remember. You've made me remember something.
Hey.
A lady told me that she wants a man who is romantic, who would at least spank his.
Oh yeah.
So if you don't do that, it doesn't. In my mind, I was thinking that I remember on Tony.
No,
some men are
but
boring.
you see,
couple that play together, they hardly have fights. Even if they have fight, we have something we call odobo.
But
even if they are any fighter, the next door neighbor will hear say they are exchanging words. No.
But I didn't know when you show how much member. I don't just be romantic.
That is not the only thing you can do to show romance.
Oh no. Obi any brother say me can say no can Jai sister Jai. So I will end this. So let me ask you the last question. Then we end. The same question I'm about. I'll ask you the same question. Why would you be one thing that will make you be unfaithful in relationship? Not thinking of exiting, but be in it and then be unfaithful.
Only one thing. So I shouldn't mention. I should mention one thing.
So pong.
Okay. So I think the main thing would be is it physical abuse?
Physical abuse.
Okay. Well,
can you explain?
Yeah. Because he has spoken about the verbal abuse, but also one thing to me from physical abuse. Because I don't know. So the physical abuse all comes with this anger issues and all that. You get it. Obama 1 2 pay. Oba also don't him. Oh my love, I love you so much. Then you come again. Oh babe, like that's.
I'm sorry. I don't know what came over me and all that.
But sometimes me to the
work of the devil.
So all these things is costing you pains.
Yes.
So obinfa ni sanye me sound yemfra nipa bone no. Why don't you exit? But be in it and be unfaithful. Now say wama wasan so aye bone aka ho. Ono your bone but wasan so am aye bone. Why not exit?
Okay, so the reason why I wouldn't exit, maybe at the first instance, is that, even though maybe you've hit me, but then the love is still there. Meaning someone who be there, although they're a different thing, no. Love
Although
a different thing, no. Although chiwa.
Different. Love no catch you before.
Tell me about it.
Oh, light at shoulder. Light at shoulder. Light at shoulder. Electricity at shoulder. Oh, a chew want to crana says I'm so true.
Like, you still want to be with this person. You are trying hard, but still. It's just and sometimes honoma then I say why do you call off kakra and I say
and then mama joining you still go no you think about the past. So what one thing that would always makes you remember your ex?
My ex.
Yes.
Hey, me,
Jack,
I remember my ex.
You won't. I'm being this thing.
No.
Are
you coming to ask me that question?
No,
I come to ask you.
You. When I'm done with you, I'm done
with you.
Obi bi anya me fe biem.
Okay, so I'll end this episode with this one last controversial question. Should a woman love with her mind or her heart?
Love with your heart and soul. It may boo some way be.
That's right.
Me, I'll say that I believe in true love, so I believe that you should love with your heart.
With your heart.
Yes,
a woman.
Yes, because all the mind then I say we'll play mind games, be a relationship. Then that means you cry, you are not serious. I say be dibiako.
You be dibiako.
But to be a serious in for marriage and all that.
Into your body,
like
also
love with your heart.
Okay, so let me turn it around. Should a man love with his heart or
I think
his
that
mind?
one there you should ask.
Ask
yes, because that one there I'm talking as a woman.
Okay, so Mr. Horace,
James.
should a man love with his heart or his mind?
To me, I love both ways.
Should
I will
No.
love.
so
No,
So
I'm not talking about all men. I'm talking about me.
You're talking about yourself.
I'm talking
but
about
listen
me.
to the question.
Mhm.
You have to pick one.
Okay.
Should a man love with his heart or his mind?
If I'm supposed to choose one, a man should love with his mind,
A man should love with his mind,
Yes.
not the heart.
Interesting.
not the heart.
Interesting. Do you agree?
But me personally,
No. Wait.
It's the
Wait.
two.
Do you agree?
mm,
A man should love with his mind. Do you agree?
I don't agree.
You don't
Why
agree?
The reason
only your
why-
mind?
the reason why I'm saying so, you forget about all the biblical stuff. Let's be real. The pains you people go through during heartbreak, when a man's heart is broken, it's 10 times yours. Especially if the heartbreak came from a woman to a man. So imagine the devastation. In our part of the world, we don't value emotional issues. They say, Obemansun. First of all, a man there, you are supposed to be hard. You are supposed to be well comported and everything when it comes to emotions. That is what is killing a lot of men. So, a man, if I'm supposed to choose one, you must love with your mind. Now, loving with your mind, obviously, your mind alone isn't going to do the loving because you cannot love alone with your mind. It is not, love is not a game. Being in a relationship with a woman, ebe fi obano na ebe chere be manu the kind of lover onfa a manu. It is always the duty of a woman. That's when a lot of men tend to pretend and lie. That saying I love you doesn't mean anything to some women because you need to show
Love.
that you love them.
Now you agree. Now She agreed. Now I do agree. So whether you agree or disagree, you just have to sign. Either way, you are signing and I'm signing out. This is after, and make sure you like, share, and follow for more. And also, this program is sponsored by Royal Express Delivery and Logistics. If you are looking for good delivery service, then it have to be Royal Express Delivery and Logistics. Guys, make sure you contact them through the number being displayed on your screen. You will love them. I love them because of how they render their service highly professional. So make sure you use their service. Sally.
Yes, KJ.
So when a man is loving you by his mind, don't complain, because what goes through his mind is different from what goes through your mind.
Okay.
Yeah. Mr. Hovis.
St. James.
Sisi Amaye easy.
Yeah, let me also tell anybody who needs massage services, home services, home office or hotel services, I'm available. You can also call me on 02799448882. And I'll give you the service you deserve.
My name is Sally. And on TikTok, my business page is Sally the Realtor. So you can follow me if you're in need of maybe apartments for short stay or apartment for long stay, maybe land to sell, houses to buy. I'm just into real estate. So anything concerning real estate, just DM me. I'm a DM away. Yes. So
Your number?
my number is 026 502 2229. Yes. So
All right, and the name is King James. I love you so much. Let's meet again. Same channel right here on KJ Radio. The program is After That Broken Heart. That is when we discuss after that broken heart, what happened. So watch out for next episode. Bless up.